Alright, take one. This is me my set. This is Ben, aka T-Man, aka Bad. And I'm just gonna do like a review over it, maybe commentate or whatever. But I'm really just kinda like just watching and speaking. You should be able to hear the Twitch stream. The whole duration I'm gonna try to keep it low. I am going to keep it low. Cause yeah, I mean the commentary is good, music's good. But I just want to hear the game sounds, and my Slippy is not cooperating, so we're going this way. Let's see what they're saying. Got it covered. Got it covered. Okay. So I guess quick pause. Backstory here is I am T-Man, and Mankse over here, myself, the other guy, and Koopa Beta. Shout out. Here we go. So I'm Puff player that can up the rest and grab ledge, and Mankse is a Fox player that can shine and other Fox things. So let's just walk into this. I stream. I think it goes into. It shouldn't go into. No. It goes straight into game one because I connected to Ty earlier, and we didn't have a hand warmer, but it was just me talking to Daniel and Ty was running around. Disclosure: going into this set, I was not warmed up. It's not a John, or like a brag, but give me one moment. Sorry, I'm actually getting some water at the moment. Just gonna pour myself a glass of water. I went to my refrigerator because I make my milk as well. Dorm life, I guess. Shoo! It's a lot of water. Leave that here for a second. Alright, let's get back into this. Yes, I didn't have any warm up. And it's not necessarily always a bad thing. I think I play better when I'm lukewarm. My usual go-to practice, my ideal would be like play a little, play a lot, and then take a good break, play a little, and then go into game. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it does for me. So I don't know what Ty does. Ty's a coach, so he probably has like a thing, but I just play. Obviously, I have different mindsets and tactics, quote unquote. But all right, let's go into this. Should be okay. So we do go into warm up. I'm a Puff player. Just a reminder for myself, I guess. Look at that. Miss my wave dashes. Hit the rest. Let's see. What are the comments? Can I read those? Nah. But video will see it. I'll type in chat muted just so I can tell the people that I am about to play. The rest was toxic. That's funny. No, my Puff's pretty funny. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Oh, yes, the katana. I requested that katana, and I waited on stream until he unsheathed it. That was like my my last like taunt. I wanted to taunt like mid game because I did feel very confident. Uh, but it just didn't make sense. That'd be 2 p.m. All right, what's going on here? I'm doing some controlling aerial movements. If that's a word. Is there a back button on this keyboard? Oh gosh. Alright, turns out I don't know how to use this. So. Dance. No. We're just gonna look it up. To rewind Twitch stream. To back up on a Twitch pod. Yeah, maybe I wasn't looking at the right thing. We'll just go back. Yeah, I wanted to see the katana. I did the katana thing. And so I was literally just on stream waiting for him to show it. And then as soon as he unsheathed it, I hit play. Right here. Shing. Game starts. There's a delay because streaming stuff, but no, as soon as he unsheathed it, I press start on my screen. So yeah, I do what I would consider my zoning bears. I'm pretty much setting up a, let's see right here. Fuck, dude, I really wish I could. I'll go slower, I guess. A little bit slower. Alright, so what am I going for? Oh my gosh, I hate waiting for this. How do I... There we go, there we go. It was just my mouse keys, what the heck. Alright. Pause, slow down to 0.5, play. Cool. Okay, here we go. I'm doing what I consider to be zoning aerial movements. And what I'm going for is to just create my own little area of the map that I can control. And I'm not, I guess I'm threatening. Like if he comes over here, I'll probably hit him. But at the same, oh, what a good jump. I watch that. I don't like landing on the platforms when I full hop. I just feel like I get caught out a lot. People call me out. They just bear me or they up smash me. It kind of sucks. That was a risky bear, my part. I've been getting hit by those a lot, but at the same time, I feel like that's just kind of been the thing recently. People walk in, hit them with it, and then you walk out. So I thought I could challenge it. It's a little short hop bear. Full hop bear. That's okay. Try to catch the fall, shield his lasers, jump. Fox lasers are easier for me to dodge. Falcon lasers, they're not hard to dodge, but I just don't have enough practice against it. Most Falcons I play against, they use them pretty well, but uh, Foxes are just easier to run around. So yeah, so I sit right here. I jump a little bit because I'm like trying to get a read on him based on like where I'm putting myself at right here, and like literally in this first like minute is kind of a good idea on how he's gonna react in the game. So when I was down, he was down. When I was up, he went under, and so I like took that and I just saved it. And so now I'm just waiting for this thing. So I'm down. So when I'm on the stage right here, he goes parallel, and then I just kind of catch his jumps. Catching jumps, I think, is the easiest thing, especially like punish game things. Fuck, I want to watch all this. Okay, let's go. Alright. Katana. Ooh, cool sword. Katana. So yeah, I really am like when I go down here, I try to challenge, create my little area, back up a little bit because I just want to see what he does when I run away. He lasers, so I decided to play aggressive. If he's gonna laser, then I'm just gonna answer right back. I think that Nair is really good. I haven't been punished by it a whole lot, so like take it with a grain of salt. Go on the top platform. I see what he. I try to like. I'm literally just trying to see what he does when I go above and below him. And he gives me enough information. I think I lose game one too. We go to game five in case spoiler alert. But all right, let's go. I see. I ran away. He had double lasers. So I try to go aggressive. He answers back, but I wait for the jump. Like I said, catching a jump is a good set or a good like play. You know, you hit them. They low percent. It's like 12%. I don't really know what bear does. Probably 13. I don't know. Easy percent, and then it's low knockback when it's low percent. So they just and if they're on platform, they're gonna stay on platform, and I'm just going to fly off the platform because I have jumps. You know, I should have punished that. That was bad play, my part. So yes, yeah. The reason why I didn't throw a bear earlier, right there in the center of the stage, because I really am trying to like get a later bear more like forward towards him, because like I run back, he runs away and lasers. There he goes. So I'm gonna try to make a more like late bear, and he catches it. So that's fine. I'll catch his jump. Low knockback. He's on the platform. Maybe I need to readjust that. He missed his grab, which is should have punished. Oh yeah, like forward smash to grab. I think it's because I always want to do an aerial, and I know not all the aerials are like the same, and so I get like mixed up. No, I did not want the rest. That was a late nair on his part. I hope I get the edge guard. He just didn't want to recover again. Yeah, I guess that's good for him. Just to recognize the situation and just say, yeah, next stock. My mentality was like, cool, 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 cool. He's down. You know, whatever he's feeling, I'm obviously doing something right. If they just kill themselves, that's my go-to. If they kill themselves, then like I'm playing right. Confidence booster definitely. Just flying around between the stocks, it's just like I guess I could just sit in the ledge, but I feel like I give up a lot when I just sit there. In reality, it's I'm probably not giving up anything because I just take free damage off ledge. I could just camp the something. But this should have been a good edge guard. I just fell behind him with my fair, and looking at it right here is that's just like dumb. Like how did I not just fall? And also that back air is so bad. So that back air originates from like just me running around the stage because I don't know what to do with when he's invincible. Run around, throw a bear just in case. My little drift, just thinking he would do something so I could hit him with a quick nair. That was such a high bear. What should I have done there? I naired him. I could have just stood there, crouched. I was not a low enough percent to crouch cancel, but I was definitely like a good percentage to just be like bait. I like baiting my puff. See right there, I could just sit there. Said I do a low, I had like a mid bear, which is really bad. Grabbed him off stage, edge guard. Nope, because I decided to pull forward. I don't know why. Lasers. No, I think I definitely lose this one. Right there is when I kind of got the idea that he would probably go the direction of Puff's body. Like wherever I moved, like he was just like he's just too good, you know. So he reacts exactly to where I go, and so I saw that and I was like, cool. He grabbed ledge. That mixed me up. That was a good recovery. Don't know if he meant it, but he probably did because I played a lot. Short hop nair and tough smash, charge up smash. Gets the kill off the top. E tier 3. So I hit that nair. I hit that nair a lot just because it's a good side B. I get him off stage, and it makes me comfortable in a position that I can jump out and fair or bear or like dare or another nair. It really opens up a lot of options in my book of tricks. So I nair, and that recovery. I was just gonna go bear like fair him and then fair him, but he hits it. He hits that. Takes stock. Cool. Good games. Good games. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna meet that. So I'm just flying right here. Missed edge guard. Wave dash in when I could have grabbed. Uh, I like wave dashing in. Probably a bad puff habit. Bad player habit right there. Catch myself wave dashing in. I want to practice it though, just because I also practice a lot of wave dash out, and I've been caught out on that too. I don't think I necessarily needed a jump there. I think if I just like floated, I probably could have caught him doing something else. So there's another bad edge guard. That should have been an easy one. Like Puff easily could have gone up there with like 2. If I did 3 jumps, I would have had to just let it fall. I just had a good bear timing. But like a good Puff player, that's 2 jumps right there. 1, 2, bear, easy stock. I went for like 3, and when I did the third one, I was just like not used to it. Did I power show that? I did not. I'm usually much better with SDIs. You'll see later on that I'll get thrown up aired a lot, and I just, yeah, what can you do? I should have just went for it. Nah, I just shield grab. It's fine. Oh my gosh, I literally did nothing good there. I could have dared. I didn't dare because the last time I dared, right there, I just missed my out cancel. So I took that out and decided do a different move. He spot dodged, so look at that. He just sits there. It's not bad because like I do that because I just wasn't feeling it. There's a lot of puff tricks here and there that I know exist. Uh, and whenever I'm just either I'm like feeling myself or it's like I can obviously do something. Like when I did that, I missed my grab and he just sat there crouched. I just knew this game was gonna be a lot more fun than what I had originally thought, and so I decided to take the gamble that he just wouldn't sit and shield, which is 50-50. So I feel like Puff should be under Falco. I'm reading these things for some reason. All right, so I know it's a game 5. My mentality here is just like it's not meh. It doesn't describe what I was feeling. My mentality was excited because like I just tried to do a rest out of out of a shield or some shit, which I knew wasn't good. But man, if it worked, it made me kind of happy a little bit. Go for some easy stuff. I throw out that up air right there, because if they are like trying to shield drop, or if they're just falling through, right here I just didn't have to get up. That's when I was like, all right, let's just move on. So, all right, yeah, there's something this up here right there, the one we just saw. Go back a little bit more. That's my anti shield drop up there. If I hit him right there, Fox's Trying to think of another character, but Fox like has been the most played one recently. I can usually the outcome is that they just get stuck back on top platform. So I hit him, but he didn't. He didn't hit it. Nothing came of it. And the reason is like I'm looking for percent a little bit. Like I know if I just hit him, it'll be annoying for him. And if he gets the X percent, then it's just good for me. It's like a safe hit. I recognize that as a safe hit because if he falls down, I hit him, he stays on platform, and I can fly up. I can like not slide off, but I can just jump off stage with a retreating bear or retreating fair. Either one really. I think there's a scenario for both of them. My fair lasts out longer, so like if I did a retreating fair, I would have to jump higher and maybe just catch him trying to like jump or do another shield drop right there on the edge of the platform. What I mean by is like, let's see, he does that bear. I would have just gone another up bear, but I'm not a fox player, so first snare. Okay, so what I do is I am short hop up airing, trying to wait for the shield drop because it looks like he's trying to shield drop. And the idea is if he does, I'll just hit him back on stage or back on the platform. He'll just stay on top of the platform. I'll get my like 9% and then run away. uh, and he misses it. It would have hit if he had hit it, like done it. And this is where I kind of made a mistake. This is where my options were like if I had full hopped retreating fair, I would have hit him. Either we would have traded or I would have just hit him and ran away. Or it could have done like a short hop bear. Just right. So I'd be like a full hop fair right here. Just like from here, turn around, jump, fair, and hopefully catch him sitting here or in shield, keep him in shield. Or if he tries to jump or shield drop again, we'll trade, you know. Or I could have just short hopped bear and just kept it right here and forced him to just kind of like fight me back on this part of the stage again. But nope, I decided to run back center stage, crouch 2 times in place. Easy edge guard right here, but instead I like tournament winner. Light shield. Game 1. Good games, good games. We'll speed this up a little bit. Man, do I take a long time? This is like at least double speed. But alright, here we go. Back in it, back in it. Dreamland, Puff's counters, best of 5. This map is really so good for Puff. Like when I play it, it's like wow, I really can just kind of go anywhere I want. I'm literally doing like the most basic Puff pattern here. I just create my little like area right underneath, right? Okay, so I do it here and here. Uh, and that's more of like I'm just skill testing this fox to see how he reacts to it. And he reacts in a way that I have seen, I guess. He reacts in a way that I know there's counterplay to. So we'll see. He goes under me. And I'm like, cool, been there, done that. You're in my area. Get out. Hit him again. And so once that happens, he's like, all right, so you like this is what you do in my little bubbles that I've created. And let's just see how you boom. Now you're in my second bubble, and now you're hit. This doesn't always work. This just happened to be in this set of just speaking, of course. Up throw. Do I rest him? Nice. Yeah, that was a good little stock there. It felt like it was in my control. I think that's just the Dreamland vibe, so it kind of works itself out. Messages real quick. Yeah. Gosh, he catches my jump and I don't let him hit him again. He jabs me, just cool. He falls behind me. I try to turn around, grab, but shine. Did he shine me again? Hit him. This is a good up air when it works. What I should have done there, honestly, that was okay. I just needed to get back on stage. Then how many jumps did I have? I didn't need to be in this little area right here is like weird. Because it's almost like there's control here and control here, and this little gap is good for me. But like my puff skill, it's hard to adapt. Keyword here. It's hard to adapt in that little. Think of it like a figure eight or like an hourglass, and right in the center is like probably the best spot, or not the best spot, but right in the center is like where all the movement happens. You know, the sand. That's where the sand has to fall through. And it's not the biggest hole. I much more prefer to like have an up and down here or an up and down here, just because I know I can ledge cancel, and I know I can literally like just sit on the platform. This little gap there, it's a real tight area for me. So he didn't do anything there. That's it. I get jabbed, turn around because thinking he's gonna land in front of me. Oh, it was a spot dodge. There we go. He just shines, lands behind me, shines. He goes for it. I throw out a late fair. I try to hit that. I'm invincible. He couldn't. He's good. He'd shine a shield or just like wave dash out a shield. uh, but instead he just sat there. I get caught in that little hourglass. I try to bring it back up to the platforms, thinking I could challenge him again. Miss my cancel. Wave dash back twice. Jab. See, like he didn't do anything. Maybe he just got caught up in his own movement. Because sometimes I do hold in. Like, and if I don't know how it works, but sometimes I hold in and I'll get hit on the other side. Oh, whatever. I'm glad I got the shield off. That bear should have hit. That should have been a better bear. I'm a pretty like ledge puff, meaning like I'll fight you a lot if I can on the ledge of platforms or edge of stage. And that's just because I think puff is really easy at like flying through characters, and super once you get the ledge cancel, you know you got your jumps back. So if I could just keep harassing you and on these little platforms or at corners with just like a bunch of jumps. Also, getting people off stage. That tilt, I use it all the time. Because people are just getting better at the game. Power shielding and there's light shielding and stuff. So I try not to get caught in grabs. My grabs, I want them to be good grabs that kill or edge guard scenario. And I don't know, maybe any grab could do that, right? So maybe I'm just a bad player. So I go in and I do my bear, and then I do my F tilt. I don't know if it's like the high one or the mid one or the low one. There's definitely like three you can do. There it is. Nair. That's a good Nair. Not really. He crouched. He could have shined, but he didn't, so I was able to get that. That should have been edge guard. But I got my shield off, which is fine. Though that's kind of a weird one for me because that was totally intentional to do a short hop bear like that. I thought he was gonna like still be on platform, like slide off, but just hop back on. But instead he slid off and recovered. Let me watch that, make sure he did. Jab. Maybe he turned around because he knew that I would hold in. Such a good Nair. I think it's like auto cancel, auto whatever. Like I really thought that bear was gonna, but I got the shield off because the air dodges are intentional. There's so much control, and it's just like debate. If they don't punish it, then like they don't get anything out of it, and I know I don't get anything out of it. But I think of it just like as you have to like pay attention to another thing. Like he could like sometimes I would just air dodge to the top platform because I just like I could totally just get up there and you're gonna see it and you're probably gonna want to react because I feel like that's just like instinct for someone like, oh, he's air dodging, let's get up there. Not every scenario you're gonna be faster, and I will probably take that gamble a lot. Like he is not gonna beat me there. I'm just gonna hold shield and nair, just nair out a shield or something. He tries to go for the grab there. That was a pretty lame recovery on my part. I just kind of drifted straight down. Didn't go like anywhere with it. My mindset right there, like what was going through my head trying to like play that out. I think I was just trying to get literally just back down to the bottom as fast as I could. So I just fell straight down. That's another little puff hat trick. Sometimes doing nothing does a lot more than you think. Fox is always gonna have to react to me, I believe, or any of the characters will always have to react to me, depending on like what I do. If and I think it only really works in tournament level, just because both players want to win, and I want to win, they want to win, so I'll react to them. But when I'm in the air, it's and falling, like they have to react to me. If they run away, great, I'll get back on stage. If they come at me, then come at me because I'm coming down, like break away. He just runs up shields, so I just grab him, bear. I get the edge guard. Okay, so nice. I don't think I get the second one though. I think I knock him off. Oh wait, I just roll. I just hold shield and then like retreating backwards fair. He crouch cancels lasers. That nair is a good nair if he wasn't at 9%. Yeah, I think nair is just like it's really short everything. I don't know. I think I have good nairs, so I try to abuse it when I can. If I can hit a player with my nairs, that's like I don't know. I used to just practice like just edge canceling all my nairs and just getting them out as like fast as possible. And so like it's not something that's probably useful. But like I said, if I can abuse them, then I will just go to town and just slap you around. And it's such a good sound too. In my head, I was like, cool, I'll just nair him, and he'll probably be crouch canceled. I could shield whatever, like if he jabs me, if he up smashes me, if he just hits me, I can probably shield it, power shield or something like that with my nair, because if shine out a shield and grab kind of beats it, and that's what he did. He grabbed it, which is fine. I'm 2 stocks up. I'm not like throwing. I'm not trying to lose the game, but I'm definitely like when I have the advantage, I will definitely play a lot different. When I'm losing, I will definitely try hard a lot more. Different isn't always a bad thing. It just means I'm like taking advantage of the situation I have. Here I go. I'm just falling down. I think I just sit up there. So I'm invincible, and I just want to see how he reacts. I should have forward smashed. I think that would have been the play there, but I didn't recognize the situation. I think it's good to keep the mindset of like maybe not like I'm here to win, but like I'm here to do my best. And my best will be like taking just using all the things I know about it and just applying it. And like I said, doing less sometimes is more, especially when you play Puff. The 6 jumps has its perks. You just jump around, stand there, and just watch them. And then if they watch you, then you just look at your stock count. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's right. Now I have played against people that take advantage of their situation. It will just oh yeah, that's good. I like hitting the jabs. Jab is a good disruptor. Uh, I probably could edge guard that the falling fair, but I didn't go for it. That's a bad dare, but like I said, I'm not. I'm just 20%. I probably could have like regularly L canceled it. Let's see. That's more like I'm just here. Here's my presence. Fox main number 2 would probably shine a shield or something like that, but I'm just doing it as presence. Like, yeah, I can poke your shield literally all around. What do you want to do about it? And he just sits there. He just sits there and lets it happen. It's fine by me. Let him sit. I do not mind at all. He gets the shine. Dang, did I go that far back? Or maybe I just missed it. That doesn't lead to anything. Running forward and jumping back. That's just that's just me. That's just me messing around. I did the wave dash back right there. Like I said, I play a lot around the edges, so I think I have a good like counterplay for them falling and for them just standing there and baiting or something like that. So I stand there, totally anticipating something, and he didn't do anything I anticipated. So let me see that. Let me see that one more time. Is this it? How far back is it? 10 seconds? Melee 10 seconds is a long time. Wait a minute. I get back in my bubble. In case you forgot about the bubble system. There it is again. Get out of my bubble. Wave dash back, wait for it. I think he kind of anticipated that, like, oh, alright, he's waiting for me. So I wave dash back again because he fell through platform. Smartest play would have been just to camp those two platforms for like 10 seconds. Not ice me out, but just like do something different, you know? He starts doing the same thing. Good side beam. Really low. That comes back to bite me in the butt. Yeah, this is just presence there. So I just throw that out there because I know he's gonna roll. And I didn't plan for the roll on stage. So I just decided to do that to like, yeah, I'm here, I'm around, do something. This wave dash. But I wave dashed twice back. I got the forward smash, which should not work. But it does. You just axe dash up smash. I decided to challenge it because I'm a low enough percent. Or not challenge, I decided to trade with it. He could have easily, I guess, he probably could have beaten it, but I guess I like to just challenge moves because I'm looking at percent. If I can just get my sweet spot percent, or if I can just get more onto you, and when you're down, I'm just playing my advantage. When you're down, I just decided to throw myself at you. Not every time, of course. That's the push and pull of Puff. Whenever you have the advantage, it's easier to be aggressive and defensive. When you don't have the advantage, it's all on the other person. Like I have to play either like on par or like at their tempo, and it's always hard to find their tempo because it's either you find it and match it or you have to disrupt it, and it's hard. Yeah, whatever. He gets that, which is fine. I got my percent. Still alive. Just kidding. I bad at this game. He does his thing. Jumps around. Ooh. I come straight down because I'm like, all right, well, this is Dreamland, so you're probably gonna lose. You get to grab. I turn around bear. I don't even turn around. I just retreating bear, in the opposite direction that a person should normally do that. I go back to the platform because I just want to see what he's gonna do. People play platforms really different, and sometimes, especially when I'm at this low percent where I can crouch cancel or like not take like a lot of punishment, I'm just gonna sit there and just kind of see what you're gonna do about it, see how you're gonna play with it, and then I'll try to recreate it. You know, I put you in that scenario. I'm gonna try to do it again, and I don't know, that's always a lot of fun. Check this out. So we're watching them. Watching them. Yeah, so all he does is full hot bears. So I just camp my little platform ledge. Wait for another full hot bear. That's a good side vein. I was literally waiting for a rest. And then I go for a grab and he goes for a roll. That was just regular roll. Sometimes I buffer my rolls just because I watched a couple YouTube game videos about it. And I think it's just cool that I could just instantly roll when I can. There it is again. Kills himself. Definitely a confidence booster. He's like, alright, whatever I'm doing, I'm doing right. So I'm just gonna fly back to stage because now I'm just looking for trades. I'll give him what he wants, and then once I get back even with him, then I'll like play to win. So I'll just throw myself at him. Not like I said, like it's very easy for Puff the advantage to do aggressive defensive. So like I will purposely put myself in a position that I know he's been going to punish me on the pure fact that I can just trade with him. And then instead of trading with the same moves, I'll try to mix it up. I'll throw in a dare and just like sometimes I can just cancel his move. I'll just outright just beat it. Oh gosh, I really thought he was gonna land this. I thought my body was so big that he was just gonna be forced to my left side. Go back to my platform. I run away, and he runs away and lasers. Literally game one. So this time winning. I go for that sometimes, not usually. Two, like what is that? What is you just nair shine, nair shine? Cool story. Just getting control of my little zones that I created. Boom. That was it. That was the whole play. Into nair. I think I just have to arrest him or something. Like I said, I really like nair, and if I can abuse it, I will definitely like. Because if I can hit you before you hit me, like if I hit you, it's not a trade, and it's so fast, but it lasts so long. I could just like fly so fast, hit you and just run away. And if you trade with me, then like okay, well I'll just come back at you. I'm like a little missile. Go back to platform, run away, and he runs and shoots. I just take the shot. Bad reaction time probably. Take that shot too. Because at this point I kind of knew what his gameplay was when I'm on the platform. So I just pretty much just baited him like, hey, I know you literally only do this. I should have went for the rest. That's funny. I go for it this time. As he rolled the first time, so I'm like, all right, let's just do it again. You know, like put you back in the same little tech chase. I go for another tech chase option, but I think he was holding out. That's why he didn't like go into roll, or maybe I just didn't get a good hit with my dash attack. I dash attack towards the ledge, partly because I just wanted him to be there. You know, if he was there and he was in shield, I think my dash attack would have pushed him off stage. Uh, but also keep in mind, I'm still looking for trades, so I'm having to keep the pressure on all sides of the map. So I can like, all right, you gonna roll this time? Huh? Yeah, I'm here. He runs away, and I was thinking, you know, Fox is a pretty fast character. Hit the first dash attack. He was just there, so I run back, run forward, and dash attack. That's just like I was gonna do that to you. If he had stayed there, you know, this is what would have happened. Don't be there. uh, yeah, and so he goes. I think he misses a ledge dash. Turtle winner, dude. I mean, turtle winner on Julian, I feel like hurts more. It puts Puff in a better position. Get the stock, and boom, just like that. Next stage. Oh, does he beat me here? Frick, dude. Yeah, I think he. Wow, did he won game 3? I swear I got game 3 or game 2. He got game 2, 3, or I got 2, he got 3, and then I got 4. We went to game 5. I should have went for a forward smash. Did I roll? Roll, please. Wave dash. That's okay. Wave dash into bear. Good Puff would be able to throw out 2 bears without laying on the ground. Not a good Puff. And I jumped there like that. There's no need to jump there. That should have just been. Oh fuck my god! I hate getting shined. Should have been a falling bear. It would have hit. It would have hit, and then I would have been in position to just go vertical, like straight vertical. When a Puff can go straight vertical for an edge guard, that means like I don't know how to describe it. You know, let's say like you're recovering where Puff is, and stage right here. I don't know. Yeah, it's just like if Puff can just fall straight down in this like wall of death right here, and she could just if they could just jump up 3 times and hit, or just fall and jump and hit, that's like a good little. Especially when they're up being, they just start up being like right here, and all I have to do is just fall and literally just like jump hit, or if they're like up here, I just go jump jump hit, and I don't think I hit him. That's why he's still alive, which is cool. Hit the dash attack, got the reverse hit. I felt so stupid. I was like, oh my gosh, whatever though. Aggressive bear. The plan was to just do like that type of bear and just turn around F tilt. F tilt would have totally beaten that, but he decided to short hop there, and I was like, damn, there was no move there. I just landed in his eyes. Practice that one. You just fall and you just throw it out last second. And he kills himself. I'm like, okay, confidence booster. That is a good bear though. I mean, like I practice it because it's a good bear. I don't practice it because it's fun. If it was fun, actually, yeah, it's a lie. It is still fun, but looking at some stuff. Yeah, I just know that like if I jump right there on that platform, I can fall. That is an intentional air dodge. You're probably like, well, why didn't you just do like something different? And to which I say, who won the game? So look at this. I was waiting for maybe a roll. He's standing lasers, and I should have just grabbed. I think if I just grabbed F thrown, he would have just like died. But instead, I dashed at thinking I'm smart. Take the laser. Take another one. Yeah, see, like he short up nairs. I thought he would just dash attack again. I was literally just gonna like land there, the bear, turn around, F tilt. I sit in light shield because I'm like, shoot some more lasers. He could have. So like, yeah, it was like intentional because like I didn't want to get F smashed. And if I had landed, he would have smashed me. And if I had landed on a platform, he would have just like chased me down. So I decided to give him a little mix-up and just air dodge because I'll be invincible for a moment. And then I can drift somewhere near him and just put him back into like my control. Not my control, but I can put him back in a scenario which gives me some more like control. It gives me a window to jump out of, literally a window to jump out of. He just purges me. It's fine. Dodge that laser. That was light shield. He's gonna come. He's like, oh, light shield. Huh? But then I'm like, oh shit, he could just hit me. That's one of those weird scenarios that like I've been as a puff man, I've been in that spot and I've just been hit so many times that at this point it's literally just like I'm just gonna run away as fast as I can and just like get rid of it. I should have just grabbed him, dash attack, he goes the opposite direction. I'm just watching this real quick. E tier. I can't believe I watched this on like slow mo. Why the fuck am I doing that? It's because this game's so fast. Boom. That is a good bear. Yeah, I mean it's just good to have that. Because if they're just standing there, dude, just hit them, and you can still L cancel it. And what I would do after that, if they're still running at me, then I will totally like turn around there. It just gives them a slap. If they're a good player, oh yeah, this was stupid. I decided to go through it. Sometimes I just go through it thinking they won't do anything. Ty totally did something. Yeah, so like in that scenario with the bear, if I hit them and they're good, they like hold down, slide or whatever, then I'll like turn around nair and just slap them. And like sometimes it'll work where I just trade, and I'll get shot back to the right. You know, we'll just trade that stock and not trade the stock, but we'll trade some percent. But in my mind, I was like, yeah, I hit you with like 2 good moves, and you're just salty. He totally punished me on that. And so I don't think I do it. Well, I mean, I think I do it one more time in our next match. Thinking like, nah, you won't do it 2 times in a row. But you know how it is. Ah, shoot, I missed a rest at the very beginning of this stage. Dang, did y'all not see that? No, you definitely did. You definitely did. We'll go back and watch it. I missed a rest at the very beginning. It was actually supposed to be a pound. I pounded when it was supposed to be a rest. Or I rested when it was supposed to be a pound. And Casey and commentary calls it out. We go back to Pokemon Stadium, I think for Game 5. Or Game 4 or something like that. And I do go for an intentional rest. Not with the mindset that I was going to hit him, but with the mindset of like, yeah, he's just going to do the same thing. You know, if I do the same thing, he'll do the same thing. No, instead he just lasered me. But they were good lasers, but they weren't like the best lasers. He like short hop double lasers, and some of them fly over the top of my head. I get 20%, and like that was it. And I was like, oh, cool. That was another bad happened. The second Pokemon. Yeah, so he punishes, I think, or maybe that already passed. He should have just if he was OG Foxman, I think he would have just auto up smashed. There's some scenarios Um, I think players that have like, because I think Manx, the Fox, he's as far as I know, new Fox main with coach and stuff. I love playing him. He's so much fun to play against. Uh, but I just know, and he probably knows too. He's a really good Marth player too. That like, there's this, you put yourself in a spot and you see the other character doing something that you've seen 1,000 times, and you already know, like an instinct, react, whatever you want to call it. It's like you've been there, done that. I will just do this because it. I mean, like, why would you do that knowing that I could do that kind of thing? And I think in that scenario he should just have smashed. That's just a lazy falling fair, and it works against him because I guess I'm just like challenging, like, all right, let's see like how well your like matchup knowledge is. And he doesn't up smash, so I get to punish off. Oh, we'll go back and watch it. I think it's right here. I fair him, doesn't hit him, he falls down. All right, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah, so I just fair him, and I just fall straight back down and fair him again. And I think in another matchup, or like like that's just something the Fox would recognize. Let's see if it was here. After he throws me up in the air like 6 times, 3 times. No, I could have swore it was like. I go for the roll read, except I didn't really. Where is that I'm looking for? Good rest, I guess. He almost lived. Uh, yeah. No, I was like crossing my fingers when I saw that rest. It's like, oh, and he's dead. Cool. Good punish. He just grabs me. I wanted to grab so bad, but I just knew that would have just looked silly. Let's see, 24%. Man, we'll never know. I just sit there. We just sit there. I I don't know. Yeah, so I fair him right. Okay, this is it. I fair him. I just fall straight down fair. I think a Foxman would have just have smashed. I think an OG person started from the bottom would have just sat there and just have smashed me, because it's like that was a lazy thing on my part. That should have been something he just should have like instinctively recognized. But I mean, like, I'll probably play him more and he'll just start punishing me for small things like that. Don't forget he's got the coach. Money, money, money. Shoot. Which is fine. I'll just take the percent. I crouch cancel that one. I have an idea of what happened. I think my body, with the mixture of like my hitbox, might have like just literally shoved him off. I didn't get the grab, but like I don't know. Because I've seen something like that happen before, and it usually stems off because of because of a grab on the edge of a platform or something. Or like, yeah, or like I just push him off the body kind of thing. He just falls straight down. I hit it, boom. That's not a good hit. I hit him in the inside. Okay. Yeah. I think he just like slided off. Like he rolled, my body might have just like pushed him off a little bit with the grab and everything. Or like he was just already like mashing so hard it didn't even like, you know what I mean, like just a weird unregistered grab thing. I don't even bother. I just go right over there and say, all right, you're in my zone. Here's an air, up throw rest. Boom. Quick and easy. Fox main should have shined. Just spam down B as fast as you possibly can. Or like, just to get you want down to crouch cancel my nair. You were like 0%. Right, let me go back. You were 0%. You totally could have crouch canceled and just shine me. Let's watch. So I just sit there. Cause I want you to come to me now. I have the lead, nair, just crouch cancel, shine. But instead I nair him. I just stopped looking at the game for a moment. Let me speed it up. Oh, I don't even think it shows this rest, does it? I hope it does. Yeah, so this rest right here on this game, I go for it, and I'm like, yeah, he's just gonna do the same thing and nair me, or like falling nair. Nah, he runs away. He runs away and just lasers me, which is cool too. I just go and I go, yeah, and then I see that, and I'm like, oh no, but then I see him jumping, and I'm like, oh no. And that was it. That, yeah, and cool story, bro. None of us hit anything. I should have won this game. I say that because I just wanted to be a 3-1 and get it over with. But instead, we played 2 more and go to game 5. And I win game 5. Which is cool. It means he's getting good. I'm no, by no right, I don't think, good. I think I just have exceptional taste. Look at that nair. Such a good nair. I wanted to edge cancel it, but I just knew I needed a fall. That was literally going through my head, like, edge cancel or no edge cancel. No edge cancel. I should have punished that. I should have just, like, saw it. Boop. I fall through him. That should have been a shine. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Good players gone bad. I sit there. Less is more with Puff. I just sit there, wait for it. They could have running shine. I really didn't have a plan. I just wanted to have a presence. And they gave me the presence that I wanted. Could have grabbed me there, but maybe they were afraid. I threw out that forward smash also for presence because it's like it's a new game. I need to like set a tone of like how aggressive I need to play or like my options I'm gonna use. Short hop. I don't even care, dude. I'm just like, yeah, you're gonna hit platform. He totally could have done something else. I'm looking at it right here, right there. He could have jumped. He could have rolled again. He could have done so many things. Like chat, it's like, oh my god. I say chat, but it's just one person that I don't even know the name for. Was that a good rest? I got a stock. That's all I'll say. Go for a grab that doesn't exist. I know I should be like talking over, but this stuff is just like right here. I don't know. I'm like more excited for Game 5, I guess. You know, it started off clean in my favor, but after watching the other sets, it's like you kind of get the idea of what's gonna be going on. I'll speed this one up just for the sake of VOD. Alright, so like I'm just walking around, trying to create my little bubbles again. And like there's that forward smash I had earlier to grab. I think he had to have like held down. Ooh, that bear could have hit. Better Puff would have had a hitting bear there. Space the. I knew the forward smash was coming. Oh, I should have grabbed maybe. I wanted to roll. I could have just retreat bear. But instead I gave up position and took free damage. I repositioned myself that way, thinking he'll commit and I can just nair him. I'm a low enough percent that I can afford to trade. I knew the roll was going to happen, but I didn't think I would miss it. Well, actually rewatch that live. Look at this. Isn't Melee so fast? I felt like we were watching like Smash 4 earlier. I swear to God I read the roll. I could have read it earlier. I was reading chapter 2 and he's on 3. Alright, that was too fast. Falling fair. Try to hit that same scenario again where I just fair him and then fall and fair him again. He could have smashed. I go for that bear right there if he lands on platform. I was holding holding my jumps until I either saw him jump onto the jump or land on platform or jump above it, and he jumped above it. So we're going to this. I just fly around. I really don't know what hit. I think it might have been like just the last hit of his fair. So I kind of reset myself, throw out the puff pound, because sometimes you just gotta stay generic. Why if it ain't broke, why fix it, right? I think I'd take one of his stocks with that too. I just throw out a puff pound. It definitely has like a wide hitbox, and I think I think I should just throw it out like a lot more, just because like the people that say it's punishable and bad, those are really good plays. Oh, this right here, intentional. Boop. I knew he was gonna side B as a recovery. I just didn't think it'd be a good side V, and he landed like in the perfect sweet spot. And so I was like, well, crap. Now I'm like over here, and he's on ledge. What do I do? Boom. Yo, he just grabbed it. Fuck, that's okay. I don't win this game. I try to stay in it. I think I might take one more stock, or at least I'm playing like I'm staying in it. But Ty, that right there, it's like it's hard to tell the mentality because I'm at this point I'm like, all right, I feel very confident that I'm gonna win this set. Let's just like let's get some Johns out of the stage because the stage is annoying. I've already done my best, and I think I've did I win the last game? Yeah, I've already done my best, and I've already won it. He kind of like has my maybe not my zones down, but it's just like it's my mix-ups aren't like connecting. I missed that. I threw out a grab for no reason. Missing my short hop up airs. Get the grab. No way I rest. Did I just win right here? Huh. Maybe I did. No, I didn't. I think he just like narrow up smashes. So I beat him on F. Yeah, he just hits me. I slide off because I'm just like, yeah, let me get my ground. Throw out the pound. That's like my defensive offensive mood. I'm on the ground for the crouch cancel. Oh yeah, I think that's how he kills me. He just throws out another short hop up smash. No? Yes? Oh no. I'm glad we stayed up for this one. Laser initial kill percent. Like zero. Yeah. See the commentator, people in chat are like, why are you approaching a grounded puff with Nair? I know, it's funny. If I can abuse it, I will abuse it just because it's such a good move, and I will just like slap you all day. Um, I think he's playing with his heart, and that's why it works. Heart, I only heart, mind, and body, right? Uh, I listened to I forgot who spoke it. But the gist was, how do you play melee? I think Ty's playing with his heart because like the nairs, I just throw him out because they're annoying, and he keeps coming back for more. So it's like he just loves them. All right, game 5, same percent. That's it. Yeah. I'm getting better at playing with the fountain platforms just because I'm starting to get more used to the like I don't know, using my nairs and moves on the edges and stuff. Listen, I'm a very edge puff with like both platform and like the whole stage. I just like, oh yeah, there's that puff pound. That a nair would have or a bear would have hit that. A better puff spare. I was trying to hit it, but I didn't have the positioning. I was just playing bad. I could have gone back a little farther and thrown it out like later when he didn't L cancel or when he was gonna L cancel pretty much. Hit it when he landed. But instead I just like jump real close and get bared. That was a read, just a roll read. I don't know if it was like a good read, but I knew he was going to roll, and so I just decided to throw out a bear. It's not always. I mean, both directions. I think it puts me in a good position. Uh, I think there was always going to be a better punish option. Like maybe if I'd roll readed like F smash or F smash, I just go all the way out there because the fox goes. Look at that puff pound. That's stock. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna win this. If you're just getting hit by the pounds, it puts me, like that's just good mine. That's my edge cancel. I was just gonna fall in there, try to get a grab. Go for a grab there, fall off because I'm like, fuck that, dude. I'm like, come over here. That is a start. No, but I get close. Oh, a bear would have been so nice right there. Boom, F smash. I think he misses all cancel. I go for a jab, and it literally does nothing. I don't even think I could have edge guarded him. He just jumped up, so like I just fared, like falling fair. I hit it right there. I should have pounded. But I was afraid he was gonna tech it. He seemed like the kind of guy that would tech it. Even though that literally never happened once this whole game. I just felt like he was totally gonna tech it. And I think it's just because I play against other good players and they always tech it. And so I just didn't even want to put that in my head because when they tech it, they'll just sign me, and now I'm getting edge guard. I lost a stock, so like hindsight 20, I probably should just puff down. I get hit by that. That actually frustrated me a little bit. I was like, wow, I just got hit by that. A good little wave dash. Sometimes it works. Just go right through them. They'll try to jump or like bear. You just trade with them. When they're at 90%, I felt like my trade was gonna be better. Ugh. Puff nair. There's that nair up tilt. That should have been an easy stock, but I got edge cancel fair. Boop. The back of my bear. That's wild, right? He shined. Like he probably should have just side beat, but he did a little shine. Nothing crazy. Up throw rest? No, up throw forward smash. Yeah, sometimes you get those. And then I'm like, oh no. Last stock, super nervous. Nah, dude, I was just chilling. I just took a drink of water and I was like, alright, alright. Because, like I said, I definitely felt like I was going to win this game. And so when we got to the last stock scenario, pretty much just told myself, yeah, let's just win now. Like, it's been fun. Let's like just hit my punishes and do my thing. That was a bad dare. That was free. And well, maybe I was too cocky in my own right, but I think the next stock I'll win with just up there rest. Could it have been a better game? No way. That was the best game ever. That just sucks. Just kidding. Here's my nairs, trying to create a little zone for myself. There it is. GG's. People's favorite buff player. That's funny. Over here. I was looking at chat. What's his face? Daniel said something about Weather vs Savages. That's a good game. Look, they gave it to Mankse when obviously I won. Whoa, wait, was that true the whole time? That's funny. And they never changed it. Relish TV. Who the fuck is Relish? I said UKC. Yeah. All right. Well, that was pretty much all I was wanting to do. So yeah, same. And maybe I'll post this. Who knows?